Hi there, my name is Lyomi and welcome to my channel. This is my very first video, and in this channel is going to be all about helping businesses grow. So for the first video, what we're going to be talking about is getting your Google business verified. Now, over the last few years, Google has implemented some new algorithms which has made getting a Google business profile more and more difficult. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through step by step how you can get that done and get it done as quickly and efficiently as possible. Okay, the very first thing I would do is go to business.google.com. Once you're there, let's call this business new fencing professionals. Select the business category. In this case, that will be fence contractor. Select next. Do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or office? Typically, if you have a physical location and office where customers can come to and see different products or meet with you in person, I would recommend selecting yes. Now, if you work out of your home or you don't want customers visiting you at that specific location, I would select no. In this case, I would select no. What do you serve your customers? This is the areas that you serve. In this case, I live in Vancouver, so I'm going to select Vancouver. Next. And this is where you enter your phone number, and your website is optional. Typically, I recommend filling this up as much as possible. So every single information you try and fill it out, make sure you have a website. If you don't, you can move forward. However, I recommend. So in this case, let's put 678 234 5680, an arbitrary number. Website, newfencingprofessionals.com. Next. Once that's done, it will ask you to enter your mailing address. Okay, this is where the business is typically registered at. If this is your office, enter your office address. If this is your home, enter your home address. When you selected no, when I selected no in the previous page, it will, even though I'll be entering my home here, it will not show my address to the public. Okay. Again, I'm going to put an arbitrary address here. So let's do 67, I don't know, Victoria Street East, Alliston, Ontario. I'll select next. Great. So this is unusual. Typically, when you do verification, it will only ask you for a business video. In this case, it has asked me for a phone code. So if it gives you an option for phone, enter, select next, and verify through the phone. If it selects email, do so. In this case, I'll be selecting the business video just so I can show you that what it takes to actually get this done. So business video, select next. So in order to get your Google Business verified using the video, you need to follow the instructions here. So capture all 3 requirements in one continuous recording. Show surrounding areas such as street signs and neighboring businesses. Now, your location should match the service area you entered. So if you live, let's say, in Vancouver, right, and you're trying to serve another area, it will be a problem with the verification. It will not go through. So where you are and what you want to serve needs to match. Also, show your business name printed on a business card, license, or vehicle. A business card should be sufficient. And then your business name should also match the name you entered, right? You want the business name to match the name on the business card. So if your company is called, like the example, New Fencing Professionals, on my business card, it should say New Fencing Professionals. And then show business equipment, booking system, or unlock branded vehicle. So this is where, if you have tools, if you have a vehicle with your logo on it, if you have, a booking system, like let's say you use Jobber or another system that you use to book clients in, this is where you show that in. A few other requirements that are not listed here. The video should be under 2 minutes. If it's longer than 2 minutes, it usually will not go through. Also keep in mind that you cannot show sensitive information in that video. If you go around and you're taking the video and you show someone's face or you show a license plate, it's less likely to get approved than if you didn't. So from there, you select next, and then you can start recording. Okay. Now let's go to change option, more options, and select verify later. Okay, from there, you select all the possible services that you offer. In this case, I'm going to select all of these. And then next. And then add your business. Let's do 24/7. Usually, some of our clients will do 9 to 5, 8 to 5, 8 to 6. Whatever your business hours is, set it to that. Next. And add a business description. I recommend trying to fill this up as much as possible. And the reason for that is we want this to have the least likelihood of getting suspended or the verification not going through. Okay. And this requires 750 characters. So once this is done, select next. In this case, I'll select skip and add photos of your work. I recommend adding as many photos as possible, 30, 50, 100, the more the better. It just shows Google that you're interested in providing as much information on their platform so consumers can make the best decision for themselves. And at the end of creating your business profile, sometimes you will get credit where if you spend that amount of money, you get that amount of money to spend on ads. So $1,200 in ads in spend gets you $1,200 free in advertising credit that you can use towards more ads. We can skip that. We can skip this. And then once you select continue, your edits will show once you've been verified. As you can see here, the business is not yet visible. So once you do the business verification, the video verification, this will go live. So once you've finished the verification, it will look something like this, but with the option for you to edit and make changes on the left side. Again, thank you guys for watching my video. If you can, subscribe, like, and comment, and I look forward to making more of these videos for you in the future.